I've been trying to make it always, trying to do it for the gang.
Welcome to Shaz and...
No government.
No government.
No, I'm joking. My name is AO, and yeah, this is
Shaz and AO's YouTube channel. So within this channel, you're gonna see a number of things, mainly whatever you guys want us to talk about, really. So whether that's daily discussions, sport, music, anything, go on.
Basically anything, like
Anything.
Basically, we have funny conversations, and we thought we might as well just film it because we're sitting there laughing. So why don't we make you lot all laugh?
You lot laugh as well.
You know what I mean?
But number one thing that everyone's been reading lately and watching, I'm sure, is Love Island. You ain't locked on at 9 o'clock. I don't know what you're doing. Bugging. From early. So yeah, a number of things that have popped up, people have been talking to us about, so we thought we'll discuss them. You can hear our say on it and whatever you think.
Let's go. Let's start with the Amber and Michael situation. Like, who is in the wrong in your opinion, or if anyone was even in the wrong, or like, what do you think?
For me, who's it? Amber and Michael?
Amber and
Michael. For me...
Toxic King.
Come
on.
Light Skin King, warrior. It's just childish. It's
childish.
Just childish.
You never opened up, girl.
But for me, I think the age difference actually came into play a lot.
Yeah, I think
where,
you're right about that.
Where he was 21, where she was 21 and he was 28. I mean, she was acting childish. She probably didn't even think she was acting childish. So like, certain things like that. But he's bugging. From time where he dashed her and then came back and then lost, it got peaked for him.
Yeah.
Still.
To be honest, I was on his side because I thought Joanna was nicer, and then I realised that Amber's definitely
nicer,
better looking. And obviously, like, it's not even just all about looks; it's about how to make you feel. Like,
why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
For me and him have been having debates about this, yeah? For me, Joanna's a worldie, yeah? She's nice. Listen, she has a type of thing, yeah? But for me, like, Amber, maybe they're better looking out the two, but for me, I just couldn't see any longevity there between the two. I think she was a bit immature. I think some of the convos, they just weren't on the same playing fields mentally wise, so... My opinion, I actually think he made the right move leaving her.
I did at first, but I don't know. I feel like I said, bruv, we know things like Joanna, from Ends, bruv. What's she? You know what I'm saying? Like, I see things like that in Enfield all the time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Southgate.
Listen, if you're in Enfield, because for me, that's my cup of tea.
You know, no, she's lovely in that, but I don't know, man. Amber's just. Not that I would. That Amber's jarring. She's jarring, but she's a joke. She's wonderful. But she's jarring in it. But let's move on a little bit. What about now? When Greg came in, it kind of changed for Michael, because that's when his head kind of went. I've got my own theory. I say theory, but like, I think it got to the stage where it was kind of the producers. They had their hand in it. They kind of wanted to make good TV, and they kind of were like, yeah, maybe try and do this and try and get back with her and all that. So I don't really know how this Greg thing is going to play out, because now obviously he's gone now. He's a goner. They got rid of him, booted. So it's kind of like, do you reckon he's going to try it with Joanna now in the...
Well, that's rumour has it. They said that Michael is going to be moving to a Joanna. Whether she takes him back, after all them pictures that came out with Jack Fowler and that, I don't even know.
Tight.
But for me, for the Amber and Greg thing, it's just like, I agree with AO. They're throwing him into the mix for making good TV for us.
Trust.
Like, this shit's planned for me.
Yeah.
No cap. Yeah.
No cap. No rap cap.
But the Greg thing, lovely lad, nice boy, but is he what she wants? Nah. She's probably come out of the villa, gonna see one lighty, looks like Michael, tatted up, looking nice. Greg in the bin. So I hate it had to be him, but for me, I can't see it working, man.
Yeah, I don't really see it working either. What about Michael and Amber? Do you reckon them two could... Because at the moment I'll be like, nah, but listen. Listen. If Michael draws her, there's hope for me with any of her old things. No, that's what I was... That's what I was going to say. I was like, I know girls in it, like, whether she's giving it the big and... No, not even just girls, but I know geezers, guys, whatever, like men, women, people. Exactly, we've all been there. People change their opinion. At the moment, she's like, no, Michael, no, Greg. Gets in the outside world, she might just be like, nah, do you know what, Michael? Actually, you know, my head, like, you know, my head turns when I see you. Do you know what I mean? Like you're my type on paper and all that.
It's a hard one still because you don't know what someone's thinking. Plus, people forget this as well. Love Island, you are with that person every single day. No distraction, no phone, no going out to see your mates in that same circle.
Do you know what it is? It's a bit different. Listen, it's like Love Island is like uni on steroids because people, when you're at uni and you move out and stuff, and people are together. People might only be in a relationship for like 2 months, but think about it. In your ends or in your town or something, you might not see them every day or whatever. Right? You got top, bro. You spend every day 24 hours with each other. That's like you're basically living together.
That's why when enough people come back from uni, the relationship locks off. So.
Locks off because it's just like, you've stepped back. Just like, oh my days, she's wilding. You know what I'm saying?
Because you get used to their behaviour. So where I don't know, Michael and Amber, they've been having their riff. When one of them steps out the villa, like Michael has now, he might even be thinking, you know what? The way she was acting wasn't even normal. Why am I putting up with this? So listen, I don't know what happened there, but next on the agenda,
Tommy and Molly May. Is it real?
That's been a hot one. Still.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. Nah, I don't think it is, man. I don't think it is, man. I didn't really watch from the start, so I can't really like give too much of an opinion on what it was like before, but when I see it now, like, you know what I mean, he's just one of them big lads. Tell that he would be like a fan.
I think it's genuine from his part. Though.
Yeah. No, but I think it's more of just like he's just enjoying the moment. He's she's pretty decent looking.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But really, outside world thing, it's different.
Yeah. Kiss and cuddle thing, that's what he's on.
You know what I'm saying?
Kiss and cuddle thing, sometimes it gets like that, man. Them, you know it, I know it.
He's on it. I love everything about you.
I love everything about you.
I love everything about you, man.
But you know what? For me, I'll be deadly honest. I don't even know whether that's real or not.
Yeah.
Like for me right now, and people don't kind of care.
Don't care.
Yeah,
because they're kind of.
I was just about to say.
Passing by on
there was me making a big proclamation about personally, bro. I don't even care.
You know what?
That storyline, as well as it like. The whole their storyline, the Amy and Curtis thing. You see me, it's not for people like me. I'm not gonna get too deep, yeah. That storyline is not for me, so I can't even take that in too much. Like when I'm there watching it, I'm thinking, nah. Like,
I'll be real with the Molly and Tommy thing right now. Where you had Danny and Jack last year, them lot both had a personality. So whereas they were kind of just going by in the villa, you got to know a bit of both of them and how funny they were. But these two, I put it down to like. It's like a nil-nenny thing at Arsenal. Bystander, you're just every season sitting on bench. No one's writing your name in the paper.
That's what I'm saying.
No one's giving you analysis.
But the thing is, we say that, but them two are probably the most famous like now in terms of numbers and Instagram and stuff. I went on it yesterday. I was like, she has like 2 million followers already. I was like, for what, bruv? 2 million.
A lot. If you're an influencer out there, you're making
mashing it.
So
listen,
call me.
You better 079 me, 079 me, 079 me.
The hot one. This is
the hot one. The Jordan
news.
and the Anna situation. That only happened last night. So listen, what I'm gonna say is, Jordan had to keep the flag flying for the toxic masculinity in the house.
Sensational.
Danny's ghost was within.
You know what I'm saying? Danny's ghost, Michael's ghost. Everyone forgets where's done a madness last. Josh done a madness.
Oh my god.
So you had to keep it flying, like. But personally, I'll be honest. I found it funny. Cause I don't really like Anna, but she's always like getting in people's faces and that. Always gassing up situations and stuff, so I don't really mind her getting in it, and it's quite funny.
She's not for me. Like, I don't want to be biased, and I don't want to be rude, but like I said this on my Twitter as well. I don't condemn what he done. That's true. I don't condemn what he done. What he done was a donut thing. But
do you think though?
I mean, because he asked her to be his girlfriend.
Yeah,
he shouldn't have done that. But if them lot were just doing
that's why you
gotta
wait.
Then...
That's why you gotta wait like at least 2 years. Situationship, lead them on for about 2 years, then you make the decision. You know what I'm saying? After a couple of days, but I think it's like.
I mean, because once you're in the villa and it's a couple thing, that's Love Island life. But once you go, will you be my girlfriend? I put that back into my situation. If I was asked a girl, or a girl asked me to be her boyfriend, and then she start chatting to next man. Lock off!
Them know about lock off. What? Road get lock off. Face get chop off.
Nah, I can't run. It can't run. But for that, like, it happens. Happens. But like from that situation, I feel like whether he was in the right or wrong, to be sprinting like Theo Walcott across the thing and and getting up in his face.
Why are you running?
And then the sister.
No. The sister gassing on Instagram.
I made it 20 times worse.
But also the slut shaming about this is why you've only had one girlfriend and slept with over 100 girls. Listen, he's telling me that if he said that to her, do you reckon he'd even still be in the yard?
Outrage.
They would have kicked my man out.
Outrage.
Come on, you can't be.
you
can't be bringing up my man's past like that. That's
my
a deep
brother
one.
Sharif got dashed up for kicking a goal by accident.
You know
if
what I'm
he's
saying?
saying that,
come on,
out the door. But like, yeah, slut shaming. I think you can't.
Mate, honestly,
it can't be one thing for another.
Look, I'm still shaking from yesterday. I was physically shaking.
He was actually rattled, you know. I seen the TL was popping.
Listen, you can't. Listen.
For me, the whole Anna thing though, that I called it from early. The Anna and Jordan thing, that was a lust sex appeal thing. He wanted to have sex with her. She wanted to have sex with him. And if you realise, since that night in the hideaway, ain't been the same. Ain't been the same.
But when he was talking to India, and he was like, "Oh, what's your favourite fruit? What's your favourite?" Like, I was dying because you know the ones where there's a thing that you actually really like. You have that little small talk, like,
mate.
mate. Oh,
mate.
yeah.
It was peak. You know what? I've been riding for Jordan this whole series.
No, I still like him though because everyone was getting onto him with the whole Ovi thing. That you didn't say it to his face, you didn't say it with your chest. What do you not want him to do? Square up to my man and be like, "You're not moving my thing." Like, brother, it's Love Island.
It's not squaring up to as well, bro. It's not a squaring up thing. I'll be real. I would have kept it moving as well, man. I'm not trying to.
I don't think he kept it moving. He said, "No, I wasn't gonna." He was like, "I was gonna chat to her anyway." Do you know what I mean? Like, he said that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. But I rate him still, innit? Like I said,
I rate him, man. I like him, man.
Keep flying that flag, bro. Toxic masculinity. Future's our king. Come on.
Can't relate.
But it's cap.
What you got relate? What? Alright.
Listen. Don't worry about that, innit? Just don't worry about that.
Listen, just know. Happens.
It happens, man. Listen, these situations happen, but it's the way people build off it, which is,
you know what I'm saying?
which is the thing.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because now I'm thinking that I'm relating this kind of situation, like the argument he's having, and her just after a little argument, she just starts gunning for him. This is why this and that. Like when you get into arguments like that with girls, like, it was so funny because I saw a tweet. I think it was Uncle K on Twitter. He was like, "Oh, the gaslighting is so funny because." She was so angry and irate. He wasn't even saying anything. He was just like, "Oh, I would have chatted to you earlier." He said like one word, and she's like, foaming at the mouth and stuff. Like, men, we're too in another world to even be gaslighted and even take offence to stuff. Like, nah.
I mean, with that as well, that argument can be cut short. If she would have won the argument and looked like the good guy if she approached it differently. From time when you're coming in for a certain argument and start calling this, that, you done this, you done that, you're this, you're that, you lost.
You just lost.
The thing is, I know people get angry and get lost in the temper, which is cool, but I don't think that's an excuse. Enough people are, I was angry. Well, I can get angry. He can get angry. Cameraman can get angry. Everyone can get angry. So it's how you deal with the situation, which I think is the way how it works. But what I want to lead on to from this Anna Jordan situation is the sisters video.
Oh my days.
You see that?
Yeah, bro.
Sisters video.
Wait. First of all, she's kind of nice. Though.
She's kind of nice. I won't lie.
Well, she's better than Anna, though. She's better than
ITV, you picked the wrong sister.
Yeah, you picked the wrong thing.
You picked the wrong sister.
Wrong thing.
But for me, her coming on, she's basically done what Anna's done times 10. And what's his looks got to do with this situation? From the girl whose face is plastic is, I mean, I don't want to go in too deep, but it's just like
it's rarely.
Definitely, because it's the guys who is rarely scoring goal like that. If you would be with this, no big head, but
it get like that sometimes.
It get like that. But literally,
I thought that was bang out of order. Bang out of order.
We're making jokes about it, but it was just bang out of order. She talked about his looks, his teeth, and all that. And then if you want to kind of flip it, it's just like, but you're the one with bare like fillers, all of that, like. And then people will be like, "Oh, well, she did that because society or people made her feel like shit. So why do you feel like you have the right
to make him feel like shit?"
Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting.
And bear like, I don't even want to get on a deep one, but with everything that's happened with former people on Love Island and people with mental health, getting onto a man about his looks. I rate him because you think my man don't have the piece to fix up his teeth.
You don't care.
You don't care.
Still gets
That's
teeth.
why I rate him, and he's still doing bits for your sister.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So your sister chose the Brad Cup man with teeth.
Tight.
Ahead of the basketball player, 6'5", 6'7", 6'7".
Give him his inches, innit? Come on, bro.
Oh.
I bet his jump shot's weak though.
Pause.
No, I'm joking. No, he's probably
Nah,
hard.
it's probably hard, man.
He's
But
hard. Shout out Ovi, innit?
shout out.
Message.
Oh, yeah, message.
Message!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm rooting for Ovi for the win, man. I don't know who he's with. Well, to be fair, actually, I haven't even said this. You see this India thing? I can understand why Jordan risked it on it. Because that thing there.
You naughty. You teasing me, you naughty.
Hey,
Oof.
different.
Different.
But we might as well just round it up then. Like, who do we think's gonna win then? Do you reckon?
Who do you think I think will win?
Yeah, do you reckon it's an Ovi India? I don't know if they're gonna let India win. She came in for like 3 weeks.
I think that,
3
plus we
days
don't
or
know her
something.
enough.
Yeah.
That's why it's a hard one to call. But because, like, I'm rooting for him. And from what I've seen so far, what they've got is nice. So, like, but you can't rule out Molly, May and Tommy, even if you think they're fake.
And the thing is, like I said, their storyline appeals to the people that vote. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you lot must have know what I'm getting at now.
Yeah.
Innit? Like, that storyline is not for people like us. Yeah, alright, so who's your prediction then?
My prediction. Who I think will win, or who I want to win.
Both. And then we'll end it there.
Who
We'll
I
both
want
give
to
our-
win,
we'll both
Anton
give
and
ours.
Bell, if they
Yeah.
stay together. Who I think will win, Tommy and Molly, mate.
Who I want to win,
Yeah, man.
someone with a bit of sauce. Probably
Ovi.
Ovi on his own. Hopefully,
Ovi on his own, yes.
Hopefully he takes the 50 racks. Cause just, do you know what I mean? Like, bun that. Like, just to collect your pick, bruv. Secure your bag. Just secure that.
It's called secure your bag. It's called forever.
Win that.
Bust me.
Bust me.
Bust me.
And who do I think will win? Either Molly May and Tommy, which is jarring, or this is even more jarring. I mean, I haven't really talked about him too much on this thing, but I don't even want to. I'm not even trying to indulge in that. What's his name? Curtis Amora.
I can't lie though. Mora,
No,
I can
no.
understand why she's on the TV.
I don't mind her. She's
She's
a
good
G,
TV,
innit?
yeah.
Curtis is too jarring for me, man.
He's alright.
Who is his old team?
Amy.
Sorry, Amy.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Amy.
Mental. But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up
We're gonna
there.
wrap it up, man.
Hopefully, this is out before the final. Even if it's not, it doesn't matter. Even if it's out.
It's coming out anyways.
When is the final? What is it? Sunday?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Love Island producers, it's kind of been dragging on, and you lot have been getting way too involved, and we've been clocking it as well. We've been deep in it. Don't think we don't see. I seen it, innit? I seen it.
The thing is, I've seen it. Still gonna watch it.
Still gonna watch
Still
it.
gonna watch it.
Listen,
I'm a sucker for it.
Nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do.
You know, if I had a bird or something, maybe we could do something else at 9 o'clock. But when you're on your lonesome, when you're a Jack Jones,
if he ain't watching that, he's with me.
do you know what I'm saying?
So keep him entertained, man.
Really? Oh, hey, pause.
Pause.
It sounded a bit. It sounded a bit. Never that. He's piff, but never that.
No, not me keeping you entertained.
That's what you
I'm
said.
talking about the viewing. Nah, bro.
Oh, that's what I said. But come on, G.
Oh, sorry,
Come on,
G.
G. Sorry,
Sorry,
innit?
G.
Sorry.
It gets like that.
Gets like that.
Gets like
that. But yeah, listen, we're done.
We're done.
For this week.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you very soon. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna see.
Yeah,
I feel like you don't want to like this.
We're gonna
to be honest.
see
And if you didn't, don't care. We're still gonna feel.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Whoa, listen.
What are we saying?